Here's a 2016 Cruze Limited LT, two owner, 22,000 mile, in red with a clean auto history report. Good looking vehicle here, as you can see. Now the limited portion on the 16 just means it has the style or the body design of the 2015s and older. They also have the new design, which would not carry the limited name, that was also offered in 16. So there's actually two different Cruze body styles offered by Chevrolet in 2016. This is the limited or the classic design. It really is classic in its looks. As you can see, we have your halogen headlamps. We got your LED marker lights there in the lower bumper fascia. Got some chrome embellishments around the front grille area, upper and lower. As we continue around to the side, you can see a 5-spoke alloy wheel here, like probably half tread Firestones, brand new rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that inspection signed off by the technician that performed it in the glove box of all our cars. We just want to make sure that the next owner knows as much about the mechanical condition of our vehicles as we do. We try to be as completely upfront and transparent as possible when our mechanical evaluations. Looking in through here, the passenger side front, you can see we got 2 bucket seats, light gray cloth interior, dark charcoal carpeting, a two-tone dark and light gray split dash to give it some contrast. Continues throughout the door panel there. Now this would be in the compact sedan, very fuel efficient, but as you can see, you know, a little tighter in space. Now we do have these front seats pretty far back, but there's still ample leg, hip, and shoulder room if you know anybody that owns a Cruze. For a compact car, they're quite comfy. And as you can see here, we got matching tire paws here. Now these tires are like brand new in the back. Also, you can see the wheel isn't all beat up there, and you can see a brand new rear rotor and brand new brake pad on the back. So we've redone brakes all the way around on this car. As we continue around to the back, you can see the LT badging there. Also want to show you it is equipped with a factory backup camera, which is a nice touch. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk if we can here. I need to hit the right button. There we go. Pop up there. And you can see very spacious for a compact car. It always amazes me the size you have in the trunk. If you need a little bit more, you can fold down the 60-40 fold down there on your rear seats. Also underneath this floor plan, if I can get a good handle on it, I wanted to show you the spare tire area, because some of these compact cars don't have dummy wheels. As you can see, this one does. They offer you just an air pump. But as you can see, this one has a real tire in the back, which is a nice feature. Not all of them have that. If you've been out shopping, you may have noticed that. Let's continue around here to the driver's side. And as you can see, again, matching alloy wheel. Not all beat up on this side either. Brand new uniroyals here on the back. Let's open up the rear here of the driver's side so you can see the interior. Like I say, is very clean. No rips, tears, or odors. We do have a small little stain right there on the top of that driver's seat. Might have my detail department try to see if they can't get that out, but in case they can, I want to point it out to you guys. Try to be as upfront and transparent as possible. Now as we continue here to the front of the driver's seat, the area, you can see one nice addition on the driver's side. You have a power adjuster, which you did not have on the passenger side. And before I get into the tour, I'd like to show you guys the key. One thing that's really cool I noticed on this key is it is equipped with factory remote start. So it's got a backup camera, it's got factory remote start. So this is a pretty well equipped LT model, as you can see. Laser cut, what I call switchblade key style. We do have 2 there as well. Now let's continue the tour. We got your power mirrors, your power windows, and your power locks all located right there on the door. Let's jump inside. Start the car up, show you the exact miles. Right around 22,000. You see 22,519. One other thing I'd like to show you, we keep a copy of the auto history report right on the dash of our vehicles. As you can see there, 2 owners, no accidents, no brands on the title, very clean. Let's continue the tour here. Your headlamp controls are on the left with automatic headlamp setting. Dimmer switch for your interiors. Menu button here will change your center display. You can see as I'm toggling through different options that you have there. Looks like we have trip options. We also have oil life. Asks us if we want to reset. Nope, we don't want to do that. We got your high beams and turn signals on the left there as well. Cruise controls on the left of the wheel. Bluetooth and audio controls on the steering wheel on the right. Your intermittent wiper washers are on the stem to the right. It says the upgraded sound system. You have the AM, FM, and satellite radios there. We also got your power trunk release button here as well if you need it. We do have your climate control down below, and I can tell you the AC is blowing very cold. It feels good in here. There's your floor shifter with the ability to select any of the gears of your multi-speed transmission. 12-volt power supply down here, 2 large cup holders, pull handle for your emergency brake. And in the console, you got some connectivity. There's a USB port, there's an audio pre-in, there's another 12-volt power. So you got all your connectivity there. Now, auto dim on your rear view mirror, and of course all GM vehicles are equipped with OnStar. And we have LED map lights, illuminated visors. Just a really pretty well equipped Cruze here compared to many you may find out on the market. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Take a look underneath at the engine area. Pretty common inline 4-cylinder variable valve timed engine here on this Cruze. Chevy's used it a while. It's what they call their ECOTEC. It's a 1.4 liter displacement. As you can see, it looks like a brand new one underneath here. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on any of the electrical terminals. All your essential fill points and checkpoints are denoted with yellow caps or dipstick handles to make it very easy to navigate underneath the hood. Let's go ahead and shut the car off. We'll get into the next portion of the video. Now, I'll explain to you the mechanical evaluation in the glove box and the auto history report on the dash. The last part of our completely upfront and transparent selling model here. Just going to give you a quick little cosmetic walk around, point out any minor imperfections this vehicle may have. It is a used vehicle. There's a small chip, as you can see. It is going to have some little chips or scratches, maybe minor dings. We try to buy these vehicles and keep the nicest trades, so we try to have them as clean as absolutely possible. All the body lines are nice and straight on this vehicle. It doesn't show any signs of any prior paint. And as I look down through this driver's side, I don't really notice any big blemishes. A couple little nicks right there where that bumper cover meets the fender. But other than that, a couple little stone chips here on top of the deck lid. Little smudge on the very top there. Front face of the deck lid looks pretty good. We got a couple little nicks and scratches from loading and unloading cargo there. A little brush right onto the corner of the fascia as well. Continuing up the quarter panel here on the passenger side, looks pretty good. Small little chip on the fuel door. The passenger side rear door looks pretty good as well. Haven't really noticed any dents to speak of, just a few chips and minor scratches. Let's see if we got just a little bit of wax there on that door. Fender looks fine. Small little chip right there if you can see it. And of course we got a little bit of bug damage, a few little cluster of chips on this lower bumper fascia here on the front. Very unavoidable with the aerodynamics of these cars. Just try to highlight a few of them. And again on the hood the same clusters of chips. A few we've tried to touch up, a few we've let be to not draw attention. A few minor scratches on the hood as well. Really the hood has the highest concentration of chips and minor scratches. So that's it, guys. I mean, really excellent new car alternative here. Save thousands over new. Also does still have the remainder of Chevrolet's comprehensive and powertrain warranties transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. Now, if you're interested, there's a few ways of getting a hold of us. You can look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com or give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.